under the glade. Angels laid him away. Bob shot once and Louis he shot two. Shot poor Colin, shot him through and through. Angels laid him away. Angels laid him away. Laid him 6 feet under the clay. Miss Collins weep, Miss Collins moan. Made a son Louis leave his home. Angels laid him away. Thanks. Yeah, we're just getting little bugs worked out of here. There's a lot of reverb. Yeah. Got a wall. Anyway, we're High Lonesome Trio, or Chuck's Tarot and Friends. Hello. All right, cool. All right, Left Hand Brewery, y'all ready for some music? We got some music for you tonight. We're not necessarily going to be playing bluegrass tonight. We'll be playing all kinds of music, though, because we don't have the mandolin or the fiddle with us. Anyway, we got some really great news. High Lonesome sold out Chautauqua December 1st. We just found out. So that's really exciting. So anyway, you're going to get some good energy tonight. I'm happy about it. I think that's going to come out in the music. So hang out and anyway, here we are in Longmont. This is our hometown. We love this place and one of the most famous beers on the planet, Left Hand Brewery. So very excited to be back here. We haven't been here since my birthday, May 7th. And I wish we played here more. But anyway, can't be 10 places at once, right? So freight train, runs so fast. Freight train, runs so fast. Please don't tell what route I'm on. They won't know where I'm going. When I'm gone and in my grave, no more good times here I crave. Lay the stones at my head and feet. Tell them all I'm gonna sleep. When I'm gone and in my sleep, bury me at the end of Old Chestnut Street, so I can hear old number 9. Yeah, she goes rolling by. Freight train, runs so fast. freight train runs so fast. Please don't tell what route I'm on. No, they won't know where I'm going. When I'm gone and in my sleep, the more good times here I keep. Lay the stones at my head and feet. Tell them all I've gone to sleep. Freight train runs so fast. Freight train runs so fast. Please don't tell what route I'm on, no, they won't know where I'm going. Cool. I'm gonna talk a little bit while we got the nutty professor back here, Mr. Dylan Kober, working on the sound. The professor. He actually is a teacher at CU Denver, teaching jazz guitar. The young age of 12, y'all. Give it up to Dylan Kober from Larkspur, Colorado. No, I'm just kidding. He's not that young. Anyway. That was a fun old tune written by Elizabeth Cotton, and I always tell people she's just an example of resilience, because she was writing songs for over 60 years before she was recognized with a Grammy Award for that song. It's a lesson too late for the learning. Okay. Think you got it? Cool. If you're traveling in the North Country Fair, where the wind blows heavy on the borderline, remember me to the one who lives there, for she once was a true love of mine. If you're traveling in the North Country Fair, where the rivers freeze at the summer's end, please see that she has a cold soul. Protect her from that howling wind. If you're traveling in the North Country Fair, where the wind blows heavy on the borderline, remember me to the one who lives there, for she once was a true love of mine. Tell me if her hair hangs long in ringlets and rolls along her breast. Please tell me if her hair hangs long just the way I remember her best. If you're traveling in the North Country Fair, where the wind blows heavy on the borderline, remember me to the one who lives there. Oh, she once was a true love of mine. Many times I've often prayed in the darkness of my night, in the stillness of my day. If you're traveling in the North Country Fair, where the wind blows heavy on the borderline, remember me. Oh, she once was a true love of mine. If you're traveling in the North Country Fair, where the wind blows heavy on the borderline, remember me to the one who lives there. Oh, she once was a true love of mine. Oh, she once was a true love of mine. That one's always dedicated to my wife, who is from up north. She lives off of Lake Superior. That's where she's from. And it's really cold there in the wintertime. This is nothing really compared to what Lily grew up in. Anyway, that one's for you, Lily Bear. Oh, okay, yeah. Here's an old country tune before country music existed. There was no labels for anything. Everybody was playing basically the blues and country music, and that's it. Before the Grand Ole Opry was at the Ryman. I'm standing on a corner, I didn't mean no harm. When the police come and he took me by the arm, way down in Memphis, corner Bill and me said, hey big boy, yeah, you better tell me your name. Well, you find my name on the back of my shirt. I'm a Tennessee rounder and I don't like to work. Yodelay-hoo, hey-hoo. shiny new suit and coat. Well, she walked in the joint, 44 in each hand. Said, hey, big boy, you better yodelay. Standing on a corner, I don't mean no harm. When the police come and he took me by the arm. Way down in Boulder, corner of 17th and Main. Said, hey, big boy, yeah, you better tell me your name. Well, you find my name on the back of my shirt. I'm a Tennessee rounder and I don't like to work. Yodelay-hoo, 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 yodelay-hoo. Thank you. That's a cool old tune right there. That was recorded and in the studio over 100 years ago, believe it or not. And if you look up the liner notes on that song, you know, he wrote 12 yodels, Jimmy Rogers did, before he passed away at a very young age. But who was it? It was Lily and Louis Armstrong were on that track. Lily was Louis Armstrong's wife. So, pretty cool that they were on a yodel, because those yodels are a pretty big deal. Anyway, to me, at least. I was listening to a song the other day with some real yodeling in it. Man, that's some hard stuff to do. That was like the generic, that's the best yodeling I could pull off there, but gets pretty in-depth. Here's an old tune I used to see. Was that a song that... I think Doc Watson used to play that last song. But we're going to play another Doc Watson tune in the key of D. No, we'll do it in C. There's more pretty girls in one. There's more pretty girls in one. Any old town that I ramble all around. More pretty girls in one. Now Mama talked to me last night and offered up some good advice. Said, son, you better stop all that fooling all around. I need a good loving wife. There's more pretty girls in one. There's more pretty girls in one. Any old time that I'm rambling all around. More pretty girls in one. Y'all give it up for Dylan Kober on the dobro. Been playing the dobro for 3 years, and he's like one of the best dobro players in the universe, as far as I'm concerned. Very proud of this dude over here, Dylan Kober, y'all. And the only native in the band, and then to the state of Colorado. It's knowing that your door is always open and your path is free to walk that make me tend to leave my sleeping bag rolled up and stashed behind your couch. And it's knowing I'm not shackled by forgotten words and bonds that have dried upon some ink stain on some line that keeps you on the back roads by the rivers of my memory. For hours you're just gentle on my mind. Though the wheat fields and the clotheslines and the junkyards and the highways come between, and some other woman's crying to her mother 'cause she turned and I was gone. Well, I still may run in silence, tears of joy may stain my face, and the summer sun might burn me till I'm blind. But not to where I cannot see you walking on the back roads. For hours you're just gentle on my mind. Soup back from a gurgling, crackling cauldron in some train yard. My beard a rough and cold pile and a dirty hat pulled low across my face. Through the cup tan round the tin can, I pretend to hold you to my breast and find that you're walking on the back roads by the rivers of my memory. For hours you're just gentle on my mind. Gentle on my mind. Gentle on my mind. Cool. Thank you. Appreciate it. Slowing things down a little bit there. Oh, thank you. Here's another really old tune. No. Second set. Or next show. It's an old Delmore Brothers tune right here. treat me fine. Oh, the people here, they treat me fine. Oh, they give me beer, yeah, they give me wine. I've got the blues, them Nashville blues. I've got the blues, them Nashville blues. Ain't got no hair, ain't got no shoes. Wish I was a turtle dove. I wish I was a turtle dove. I'd fly right to the bird I love. I've got the blues, them Nashville blues. I've got the blues, them Nashville blues. Ain't got no hat, ain't got no shoes. Going back to Arkansas, I'm going back to Arkansas. Gonna see my mom, gonna see my pa. I've got the blues, them Nashville blues. I've got the blues, them Nashville blues. Ain't got no hat, ain't got no shoes. People here, they treat me fine. Oh, the people here, they treat me fine. Oh, they give me beer, yeah, they give me wine. If you find me sad, please go away. If you find me sad, please go away. You can come back another day. I've got the blues, them Nashville blues. I've got the blues, them Nashville blues. Ain't got no hat, ain't got no shoes. Ain't got no hat, ain't got no shoes. Thank you. The old Delmore Brothers tune right there.
Something changed on. Shouldn't have. I may have
Turn it down. Cool. Awesome. I don't drink as much as I used to. Lately, it just ain't my style. And our time don't pass like they used to. And better when I was a child. Somehow I've learned how to listen. Sound like the sun going down. Magic the morning's bringing home. A song for this life that I found. Keeps my feet on the ground. The midsummer's days sit so heavy. flow like the breeze in your mind, and no one appears in a hurry to make up someone's lost time. Somehow I've learned how to listen, sound like the sun going down. Magic the morning's bringing home, the song for this life that I found. She keeps my feet on the ground. Sound like the sun going down. Magic the morning's bringing home, a song for this life that I found. She keeps my feet on the ground. She keeps my feet on the ground.
Yes, please. 6. All of a sudden mine got real hot.
That was a Rodney Crowell tune. What'd you say, 1? What happened? 1? Oh, that's hilarious. Is it still coming out? Cool, we had like something going on there. I think Jerry Douglas or some shit. Sorry, Dylan. Well, here we are in Longmont. What a beautiful crowd. Thank y'all so much for coming out. I don't know. Ooh. Oh, yeah. That's a great idea. Since you guys are here, we'll do a song for the brewery, for the namesake of the brewery. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, John, what have you done? You're a savage, not the native son. What you did down in Sand Creek with the devil's cavalry. And I don't know where to go. Used to follow the buffalo and all the things in between. Just a nightmare inside of a dream. No governor, where shall we go? We're starving and we are cold. Haven't found a place that's safe from your soldiers and their ways. And I don't know where to go. Used to follow the buffalo and all the things in between. Just a nightmare inside of a dream. Can I say, found a perfect place the other day. Bring your children, bring them young and weak. No dog soldiers and you're free. And I don't know where to go. Used to follow the buffalo. Just a nightmare inside of a dream. John, what have you done? You're a savage, not the native son. What you did in Sand Creek with the devil's cavalry. And I don't know where to go. Used to follow the buffalo and all the things in between. Just a nightmare inside of a dream. Thank you. Oh, I got a good one for y'all. We were talking about Doc Watson earlier. Let's keep playing some Doc Watson tunes for you guys. Well, actually, Doc Watson didn't really write a lot of songs. He only wrote like maybe one or two songs, actually. Oh, I wrote the last song. Yes, I wrote the last song. Thank you. And if you got tickets to Chautauqua, we got some new tunes that the whole band's going to play. We just got to learn them in rehearsal on Monday, so, because they're very new.
So new, I don't even know.
Yeah, you don't know. Ooh, oh, okay, yeah. I was born one morning, rain was pouring down, and I heard my mammy talking to my pappy. His Let's call him John Henry Brown. Walk on, boy. Walk on down that road. There ain't nobody in this whole wide world help you bear that load. Well, my old pappy told me, he said, son, one thing to do. When you go to a show, don't talk through it. That's really nice to all the other people. Walk on down that road. There ain't nobody in this whole wide world help bear that load. Pappy, I was just about the age of 10. Went down to the river and I got a job bringing water to the park working men. Walk on, boy. Walk on down that road. There ain't nobody in this whole wide world help you bear that load. About a man named Brown. I'm the cat who left his hammer smoking on that mountain. And I beat that steam shovel down. Walk on, boy. Walk on down that road. There ain't nobody in this whole wide world help you bear that load. Thank you. I was sitting in a seminar about being a good MC the other day. Believe it or not, this is the shit that I do during the day. You know, when you guys are out there doing things, I'm watching on how to be a better Chuck. But anyway, and we're talking about Doc Watson, like how great of an MC he was. Raise your hand if you saw Doc Watson in concert. He was so great, right? He was like you were in his living room. It was so awesome. Anyway, cool. Let's do another Doc Watson-ish song. We'll do a Gershwin tune. It's probably one of the older tunes that we'll play in this. But Doc used to play this. You could be sure that he would have played more Pretty Girls Than One, you know, and this tune, and also Walk On Boy was just on just about every show that he played, because he loved Merle Travis, and that is a Merle Travis song that we just played. He loved Merle Travis so much he named his son Merle Watson after Merle Travis. Anyway, so where are we at with this? Summertime and the living is easy. Catfish are jumping, cotton is high. Your pappy's rich and your mammy's good looking. Now hush, little darling, don't you cry. wake up singing. Spread your wings, take to the sky. Until that day, you better hush your crying. Now, hush, little darling, don't you cry. These days, you're gonna wake up singing. Spread your wings, take to the sky. Until that day, you better hush your crying. 'Cause your mom and pap are by your side. Thank you. Yeah. Crazy story. I'm not going to talk too much about it, but my Doc Watson story, that I met Doc Watson at the merch table. And then, like, I was a teenager. I was just like 18 years old. And he was really sweet. He was just like you thought he would have been. And then I got mugged, like, as soon as I walked out of the venue. It was in Atlanta. Little 5 points. It was my fault. I'm not going to say what I was trying. Anyway, it wasn't my fault, but it wasn't 100%. Well, it could have been partially my fault that happened. But anyway, you'll have to read the autobiography when it comes out someday with those details. Yeah, we're gonna do one more song and take a quick little break. Ooh, buckets of rain. All right. Buckets of rain, buckets of tears. Got all them buckets coming out of my ears. Buckets of moonbeams in my head. You got all the love, honey, baby, I can stand. Life is sad, life is a bust. Do what you do and you do what you must. Do what you must do and you do it well. Honey, baby, can't you tell? Buckets of rain, buckets of tears. Got all the buckets coming out of my ears. Buckets of moonbeam in my head. You got all the love, honey, baby, I can stand. I've been meek, strong like an oak. See pretty people disappear like smoke. Friends will arrive, friends will disappear. You want me, honey, baby, I'm right here. Buckets of rain, buckets of tears. Got all the buckets coming out of my ears. You got all the love, honey, baby, I can stand. Little red wagon, little red bike. I ain't a monkey, but I know what I like. Like the cool way you look at me. Everything about you is bringing me misery. Buckets of rain, buckets of tears. Got all them buckets coming out of my ears. Buckets of moonbeam in my head. You got all the love, honey, baby, I can stand. Like your smile, I like your hips. I love the way that you move your lips. I like the cool way that you look at me. Everything about you is bringing me misery. Buckets of rain, buckets of tears. Got all the buckets coming out of my ears. Buckets of moonbeams in my head. Thanks a lot. It's an old Bob Dylan tune there. Bob sounds like he was in a good mood. Something good happened that morning on that one. Here's an old Modest Mouse tune for you. This is a really classical bluegrass song for y'all. Oh, and we do have a tip jar, so if you feel like it, whatever. And we have some merch, so if you feel like it, you know, do it. If not, we get it. It's all good. Your body may be gone, I'm gonna carry it in my head, in my heart, in my soul. Maybe we'll get lucky and we both live again. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, don't think so. Well, that is that and this is this. Tell me what you want and tell you what you get away from me. Get away from me. Like my belongings, I left the jail. Thanks for the time that thing spell. That think a while, that think a while. The ocean breeze salty, won't you carry it in my head, in my heart, in my soul. In my head, in my heart, in my soul. And maybe we'll get lucky and we'll both live again. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't think so. Well, that is that and this is this. Tell me what you want and tell you what you get away from me. Get away from me. Like my belongings, I left the jail. Thanks for the time that thing spell. That think a while, that think a while. Ocean breeze, salty, gonna me what you want and tell you what you get away from me. Get away from me. Like the mama long ends and left the jail. Thanks for the time, had to think a spell, had to think a while, had to think a while. So yeah, we'll be back in like 10 minutes. As soon as I can smoke something really fast and come right back. 10 minutes. That was The Ocean Breeze Salty by Modest Mouse. Yes.